Hi everybody, I'm Catherine Ravenwood. Today we're going to do a guided meditation or a spirit journey to Grandmother Spider. Grandmother Spider is the great cosmic energy. She weaves the entire web of creation together. She is a very, very powerful being. She sits at the center of all things. And within the center of each of us, we will come to know our own Grandmother Spider within us. We are going today find out what kind of webs we're weaving. What are we connected to? What gets stuck in our webs? What part of our web supports us? What part is damaged? This is a wonderful, powerful journey to visit Grandmother, and as I said, she's in the center. She is the great being that holds the center together. So the center direction and the center within each of us is where we're connected. When Grandmother Spider sends out when she weaves a web, she has this intention within her. Spiders are wonderful. They have a little gland inside of them that has spider silk. And somehow they have this magical intention. It's part of being a spider. It's part of who they are. And they can, with their own intention, however that works for a spider, they are able to shoot a single strand of spider silk through this gland in their bodies, and that single strand of spider web attaches firmly to something. And we know that spider webs are pretty much the strongest substance that's known in the universe. It's my understanding science hasn't quite figured out how to reproduce it even. It's so powerful. So she continues to weave her web. Some spiders weave very small ones. Some of them weave them on the ground. Some of them are huge. And we've all seen beautiful spider webs. But they're very sticky. And when a little insect, or sometimes a bird, depending on how big the spider is, when it lands on the web, the spider will run out on her little web and she will bite whatever landed on her web, paralyzing it, and then she wraps it up in spider silk and makes a little spider snack. And she may suck the juices out of it right then to eat, or she may save it for later in her little spider pantry. But either way, if you've ever seen a spider do that, it's amazingly powerful. This tiny little being, or sometimes they're big, has this immediate, fast reaction. They know exactly what's going on in their web. After all, it is their domain. It's their home. So today as we journey, we're going to find out maybe what little bundles we have wrapped up and are sitting around in the pantry of our lives. Maybe we've forgotten about them. What kind of little spider snack morsels are on our web that we feed ourselves with, that nourish ourselves? What's landing on our web? And how much of our personal energy do we have to expend to manage the web of our life? We have things going out in all directions. Our intentions can become so scattered that we don't even seem to have an intention anymore. We're attached to all kinds of things. We're still attached to old relationships that have been over for decades. We're attached to physical things that don't matter anymore. We're attached to all kinds of stuff. This is the web we have woven, and it takes a tremendous amount of energy to sustain that web. And so today, Grandmother Spider is going to help us to discover our own web and discover what it is that we're maintaining in that great web that we have woven for ourselves, and how much energy it's taking us to do that. So as we journey with Grandmother Spider today, first I just invite you to get comfortable. Just take a few deep breaths. You may want to sit down, or you might be more comfortable laying down. However you're comfortable, go ahead and get that way. Uncross your legs and your arms. Take some nice, deep breaths. And every breath you take helps you to relax more. And as you're relaxing, we set our intention for this journey to visit Grandmother Spider and to have her teach us how we weave our own webs in our lives, to have her show us about our intentions. Breathing in, knowing that the whole time you're out journeying, you are held and supported and safe by Mother Earth. Inhaling, exhaling, relaxing. And as you inhale, draw your energy up through the very base of your chakras. Exhaling, bringing the energy up to your heart. Exhaling. And as you bring the energy up through your throat is an energetic doorway that helps you to move from one dimension to another. Breathing up through your throat, your consciousness begins to rise. Rising up through your throat, rising up through your third eye, rising up to your head. You can feel that consciousness building in your head, and then it just pushes out the top through your crown chakra. And your consciousness is released. And you find yourself in a great field of energy. It may be that you find yourself in a literal field. Wherever you are, this is a place where you feel a great connection, a great love, a great beauty. You feel safe and comfortable here. And now you become aware of a great presence that has entered into your consciousness. And this presence is commanding your attention. Where is this presence coming from? Who is it? You look around and you're expecting to see some kind of very big or very large being, and yet you don't see anyone. Yet the presence is so strong. You feel the connection between your awareness and this source. Follow it. Follow until you can find that energy that connects you to this great presence. And there, do you see it? It's a spider. And the spider is bringing in this amazing energy. What does the spider look like? What is it doing? It's definitely getting your attention. So much that you find your entire attention is now riveted on this spider. Notice all you can about the spider. Notice the shape of its body, with its head and its thorax shining in the light. Notice it has 8 legs, 4 on each side of its body. Has legs in the front and the back. Jointed and articulating on its legs, it's moving towards you. Notice that the spider has large jaws. And this spider has poison glands that you can see near those jaws. And the spider's pretty well armed for doing business. And it's very hairy. You can see the tiny little hairs on its body. And you know that those spider hairs are giving it volumes of information about the environment it moves in. It's connected to its very environment with every hair on its body. And those eyes. There are 8 sets of eyes, and they're all looking at you. It's okay. It's okay. Allow the spider to come up and explore you. It's not going to hurt you. It just wants to find out what you are, who you are. Let its amazing ability to process information through its hairs, its chemical sensors, and its eyes find out about you. Is it walking around you? Or maybe it's hanging from a silky spider strand? Or maybe it's even crawling on you. Just allow the spider to get to know who you are. You're safe. And now the spider begins to transform, changing and morphing. And as you watch, this spider shapeshifts right before your eyes and turns into the great grandmother spider. You can feel the ancientness of her being. You can sense an amazing wisdom that she is, the wisdom that she carries, this ancient, ancient being, grandmother spider. She circles around you now, sizing you up. You find that you are able to communicate with her. You communicate with her through a sensory connection. What is your sensory connection to grandmother spider? Do you connect by feeling with her? Maybe you hear her or feel her, or you just know how to communicate with grandmother spider. What is it like to communicate with this ancient, wise being? Grandmother spider is asking for your permission to take you with her into her world. And you say yes. She's very pleased you have accepted her invitation. And so she comes right up to you now, very, very close. And she bites you. You can feel a warmth flooding into you. The essence of who and what she is now joining with who you are. And you feel yourself changing, transforming. You are taking on the qualities of spider now. You are shape-shifting into a spider yourself. You and grandmother spider are becoming one. You have merged and you have become one with each other. Feel yourself merging with grandmother spider. Feel as you shape-shift into this spider. You can look out through grandmother spider's 8 sets of eyes and see how the world looks from her spider eyes that are your eyes. Look through her eyes. How does the world look through spider vision? Your body is covered with very fine hairs, and you discover you have an acute sense of feeling with this hair. Notice how everything feels by letting your spider hair feel for you. What does it feel like to experience the world through this spider sense of feeling? Notice every little hair is transmitting information to you. How is it you process this? Your whole body is able to understand information through a chemical process that is going on within you. Notice how you just chemically understand your surroundings. You just know. You can hear sounds and feel vibrations through your spider hairs. They even give you a perfect sense of gravity. They completely center you in whatever setting you may be in. Explore with your spider senses. Reach out, feel, see, know. Grandmother Spider is right there to guide you and to teach you and how to use these special spider gifts. You can ask her any questions that you may have about this amazing body that you now occupy. Experience your spider body. Experience your spider senses. Grandmother Spider now wants you to pay very close attention as she is ready to teach you a very important lesson. At her call, your attention is immediately focused on a gland deep within you. Deep within your spider body, you feel this center of your own being, this gland. And you can feel a coursing movement deep within you, like water filling up. You have an irresistible urge to do something with this feeling, but Grandmother Spider says, wait, let me show you. And so through her eyes and senses, you become very aware of a place, a point, an intention, a focus. Find your focus. Hold this focus within you. Find this feeling moving up through you, and out of your body shoots a beautiful strand of spider silk. Oh, the feeling is glorious. It releases out of you and goes to the exact place of your focus, and it attaches there and connects you to that place, connects you to that focus. It is strong. And you know it is of you, it is by you, and it is for you, and it will hold and support you. And so, you simply step out onto your spider silk and follow it, walking along, feeling it gently move and sway, but easily holding your weight. Your spider hairs, your spider senses, all helping you navigate. How does it feel to be walking on your own spider silk, made of your own intention and focus? Feel yourself walking on your spider silk. Grandmother Spider speaks into your inner knowing now. And you feel that welling up within you again and that need to focus. And as you do, another strand of silk shoots out of you and anchors to your focal point, connecting with the first strand. Again and again, you focus and send out your silk, strand by strand, weaving your web. You are spider. You weave your web with purpose, knowing exactly what you are doing. Your web is unique to you. It is you. It is made of your own intention and from your own body and being. This web has a vibration that is unique to you. And as you travel across your web, you can feel it vibrating. You can feel it as frequency. This is your web, this is your web, this is your realm, and you are the master here. How does it feel to have woven your web from your spider silk, feeling the vibration, feeling the frequency, and knowing this is you? As you travel along your web, weaving and spinning, your confidence grows. But now, something distracts you, and momentarily, you find yourself stuck. How did you get stuck in your own web? You call upon Grandmother Spider, and she was right there with you, and she says, "Ah, little one, this is a lesson we must all learn. Distractions cause us to get stuck. But no problem, you are well equipped to deal with this too." And with Grandmother's wisdom and within you, you find you have the ability to cut yourself free of this entanglement. You have the ability to cut yourself free from where you're stuck. How does she show you to do this? Cut yourself free. And remember, you never have to be stuck, not in your web or in any other spider's web. You always have the power, the intention, and the focus to free yourself from any distraction, any stuck place, any entanglement. And so, you and Grandmother Spider continue on, you weaving your web, traveling across it, processing information with every aspect of your spider body and your spider awareness. You know you can explore the world by weaving your web wherever you want to go. You are totally aware of your world and any disturbance in it. You are the master of this web. You are the master of your own life. Grandmother Spider is very pleased with your work. And in addition to this amazing transformation, she has a very special spider gift for you. What is the gift she offers you? It is exactly what you need at this time. Accept her gift and understand what it is for and how to use it. You can ask her any questions that you may need to ask. And now you find that you have a gift for her as well. What is the gift you offer Grandmother Spider? As she accepts it, you know you will always be connected to Grandmother Spider. Spider to spider, web to web, you and Grandmother Spider are always going to be connected. So take this time to look around your web, see what you have created. Know the tools as a spider that you have within you, your awareness, your intention and focus, your ability to shoot out these strands of connecting energy, the ability to cut yourself free and to not be entangled anymore, and your ability to always communicate with Grandmother Spider at the center of all things. And now you feel a disturbance in your web, And you realize it is the human part of you calling you back, back into your human body and the human world. You become aware of your human breathing now, your human body, and you shape-shift back into your human form. Now you become aware of yourself in this time and place, aware of your breath and aware of your surroundings. And when you are ready, open your eyes, all 8 of them. So I welcome you back. Thank you for going on this journey with me today to Grandmother Spider. This is a powerful journey, a powerful vision, and you can visit Grandmother Spider anytime. Remember the power of your intention. Remember the power of your focus, and weave beautiful webs. I thank you very much.